Okay, you wonder why I'm angry, you know? Inside me, if I feel like I'm just fed up, you know? I'm fed up with life, you know? All those millions of lives, I had, you know, and only a few good lives. That's it. Out of the millions, I only have a few good lives. I don't. How it's like being angry is like, it's like majority every life I have, it was never a great life, you know. So I've been seeing a couple new lives, I think. I saw this one life. It looked like a caveman, with brown furs and boots and all that stuff, you know. I saw that one. Yeah. Some of the lives I had seems like I had my head chopped off, tortured. I've been tortured. I see one right now being tortured on a seat, just like that one movie Hostel, right? That was one of those people in like Hostel being tortured to death. See water, like drowning, darkness, water, drowning, looking up in the star. It's weird. I was driving last night and had this real strong energy. I mean, it was really strong. And I saw a blue orb, like a blue orb, like flame blue. Looks like a flame blue orb, and I saw myself as the dragon. I felt myself as the dragon, and then all of a sudden I put my hands around the orb, and it's like this close to me. It's like this close to me. I'm trying to figure out what's the blue orb, you know. And it was an intense energy when I felt this blue orb. I mean, it was really intense energy, you know. And it was like it was scary too at the same time because I felt the fear at the same time, and it was scary. But it was like a lot of energy, you know. I always believe that there's multiple sources in this infinite universe. I always believe there's not just one source. There's got to be multiple sources. And I'm always thinking the source colors, like the rainbow, the different parts of the whatever region of this infinite space is. And mine seems like it was the one, it felt like it was blue, because there's gold, and I see the source field in the source ball, I see this gold, you know, and it's kind of weird that this blue orb, and I keep on looking at it, and it's like I'm looking at it right now, you know, this blue orb. It was, I think I was looking at it far away, but it felt like it was small to me. But I felt like it's part of me. This blue orb was part of me. And I put it against my chest as the dragon. I put it against the chest as the dragon. And the energy was like very intense, really strong. And my pineals start going off. Everything in my body start going off, feeling it. So I think somehow I felt like I put the blue orb inside my chest. I put the blue orb inside my chest. My energy is going off. I can feel every time I think about it, my energy is just going off. Just a little bit, just thinking about the blue orb, this blue energy, this flame. It's like a ball. It's like it's like it's funny, when I think about it. It's like it's pretty interesting that it boosted me up in a way. It feels like it boosted me up in a way, and it felt good. Then I start feeling more fear. Fear just coming out of the blues for some reason. Lots of fear because of the blue orb. Because I think I don't know what it is. I don't know what it does. I don't know why am I seeing it. It's like, do I know it? Does it know me, or are we one and the same? This blue orb. It's interesting. It's really interesting on the metaphysical side that this thing is like, I don't know why, I felt it. And it felt really good. It's like emotions. The human body produces the emotion, but on the other side, it's completely different. Being the dragon is completely different, and I feel this blue orb. I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's a part of me now. I always believe that sources. I think there's more than one source. I mean, source. J is one source. There's got to be multiple J's out there. Different types of J's. Different types of sources, or creations. Multiple different creations spreading all over different parts of the universe, So that's the thought I have. It's the multiple creation is, to me, is, I think it's just like small, like a, just when these multiple, it's like, say this is this part, the tip of a tip right there. This is a whole universe, and we have one creation for this whole part of this universe, rotating all over the place. And then you got I think there's multiples of different creations. Jay can't just be the only creation, you know? I mean, creations, if this creation roamed out by itself in the universe, it just roamed by itself and it was bored and all that stuff, it came somewhere else. It must have came somewhere else where there's multiple different types of creations, And it's like, I feel like, now it's looking at a different picture, How our fucking reality is. Me being the source, born like source, but there's got to be multiple other sources. I guess being born source, I guess I'm like Jay, but I think I hadn't grown up to be like Jay, still young, But I wonder, when I grow up, will I be the same as Jay? When I grow up, will I be the same as Jay? And then I had this thought. It's like, okay, if there's multiple sources, then they must spread themselves out to any part of the universe and start, I don't know, or creations, being a new kind of creation, of a whole new reality. Just having a thought, But, for me, me being here in this reality, being abused and living as a human, living as a human being, seeing the bullshit. It's like, because the reality I really want to create would be a totally different reality. Would be, I don't know what I would create. I just want my one little planet, my own little universe. A piece, don't want to go crazy. I don't know. It's funny, the thoughts of this, just like, I think I'm just growing into something, but I don't want my ego, I don't want a big ego. I refuse to have big ego, I see myself as an equal. That's it. I don't care. Everybody is an equal. That's it. Eye to eye. I'm in your level. Everybody's in the same level. That's how I look at everything. So, okay, it's just a fucking thought. Have a nice day.